Hey guys, what's up? Sitting out here in my deuce. Thought I would show you some helpful tips on using the Spicer 3053A that is standard in the M35s. As you know, I did retain the Spicer 3053A when I did my Cummins swap. Still holding up fine. I've been in Korea for 5 months. I just came back. I'm not here very long. Just came back to do some storm cleanup and repair on the property here. So we've got a lot of trees down. I've already done a lot of fixing fences, cutting trees, and putting skirting back on the house and stuff. We got pretty lucky here, not too much bad damage, but a lot of people real close by, even just over the hill, both ways, got pretty bad. So I really don't want to talk about the hurricane stuff right now. I mean, there's plenty of that everywhere. So I have access to my truck right now, so I'm going to show you a couple of things. All right. Now, the 3053A is a non-synchronized first and reverse transmission. In other words, there are no synchronizers on the shaft for first gear and reverse gear. So when you start your truck, or you're moving from a stop and you push the clutch in and try to put it in first or reverse, a lot of times it will grind and you can't immediately get it into gear. Now I'm going to show you how to prevent that entirely, and give you maybe one or two other helpful little tips. So let me demonstrate what I'm talking about here first. We're going to start the truck. Then we're going to depress the clutch and try to put it in gear. See, it grinds. Let off the clutch, put it in gear. See how it ground? It's not good, okay? That damages the teeth on your first and reverse gears. Now, your gear or gears have kind of a square cut on the end of the teeth where they're supposed to mesh together, and what that ends up doing is chipping them off and rounding them over, sometimes breaking off entire teeth, and obviously that's not ideal, right? So the way you can prevent that, and this works both if you're just starting the truck or if you come to a stoplight and you're taking off again. Let me show you. Start the truck again. Okay. Clutch disengaged. So we got a grind. All right. We're going to speed up the shafts again by releasing the clutch. And push the clutch in, go straight up into second gear, and right into first, no grinding. Alright, we'll do it for reverse. Shafts are spinning, push the clutch in, go into second, right into reverse. Okay? So, let me shut this down. Now, this also works if you're coming to a stop. When you come to a stop, downshift into second gear. I downshift through all the gears when I come to a stop, but you want to come to a complete stop and still be in second gear, okay? What that does is it brings your main shaft and counter shaft to a stop. That way you can go from second straight down to first, and it will go right in with no grinding, or into reverse. Like I said, it'll go right in with no grinding. Now, if you're upshifting and you miss a gear, say you try to go into fourth and it grinds, what you do is you'll push in your clutch, you'll go into the next gear up, fifth gear, and then straight back down into fourth, and let your clutch out. So if you just miss the gear, you miss, say, fourth, and it grinds, and then you push the clutch in and try to put it in fourth, it's still going to grind. So you've got to go up a gear and then back down. You don't want to go back down into the last gear, like third, and then try to go to fourth again, okay? You want to always go up and then back down. So that should be helpful to you. Put it to good use. keep you from tearing your transmission up. If you do tear your transmission up, you can get the parts from Big Mike's. He has all the parts you need, counter shafts, main shafts, you know, all your gears and synchros. So give him a shout. And if you got to take your transmission out to fix it, you might as well repaint it. Use some good paint from our other sponsors over at Rapco. And I will leave the links to those guys both down in the description. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.